Namaskaram all. So one of the beautiful line I heard from a great master of our times is be straight to yourself. This is a very, very important thing to be followed. He says like, whatever you follow it or not, but one thing if you follow in your life, then there is a great possibility. What is that? Be straight to yourself. What is it? Be straight to yourself. It seems to be like a very simple line. Yes, it is very simple, but a lot of depth in it. See, if I want to be straight means inside of me, I should say to myself, whatever I know, I know. Whatever I do not know, I do not know. That straight I should have. So these are the words from the great master. So not my words, this essence, it is from him. Because if I am straight inside, then I will know what I know. If I don't know, I'll also inside say, I don't know. I don't need to put a makeup or I don't need to pretend inside me, right? Outside, I need to pretend. In some places, I need to show off or I need to put a false image and all. But inside of me, can I be straight to myself? What I did is right, wrong is wrong. So this straightforwardness should be there. This will cleanse our mind. If I keep that inside, this will cleanse my mind. See, let's take an example. Today, something happened in office. Okay. I shouted at someone. The moment I shouted at someone, and suppose the mistake is from my end, it is a small mistake they did, and I shouted extra for it. That doesn't need shouting, but I was in a different mood, so I shouted. When I come back to my normal condition, what my mind will say? One part of the mind will say, why you shouted? You've done extra. You don't need to shout to that extent. You should have told him just like that. Other part of the mind will try to justify the act, telling that, that person is always like that. Unless until you shout, he cannot understand. You tell me which is right. These two things are bothering inside me. Most of the time, we try to justify our action, right? When I shouted, I will say, shouting is right. What I did is right. I will justify the action outside. Everyone, whatever we do, we try to justify that outside. Even we understand it is wrong, we try to justify it outside because it is my image, right? My ego will get hurt. But inside, I know what is right, what is wrong. So inside, it should bother me. That day, if I shouted at someone, inside it should say, you don't need to shout that person. You did it wrong. If I have that straightforwardness inside, that I did a mistake. If I accept within me, then there is a possibility I can change this. But what we normally do, we try to justify outside. Similarly, inside also, we try to justify ourselves. Why? Outside justification, yes, we can understand. Because society, we don't want to hurt our ego. But inside, who stops us accepting the truth? Why I am acting inside? Why I am trying to justify my wrong action? Because if I accept my mistake, today I shouted, it is wrong. If I accept, it keeps on bothering me. Correct? It keeps on bothering me. I will feel guilty, thinking like I should not have done and all. I want to avoid that suffering. So I try to act inside also, telling that, no, that person need that kind of treatment. So this starts with one or two incidents, then it keep on repeating like this. Whatever I do outside, I justify to the society, and same thing I try to justify within myself. Now you tell me, if I behave like this, is there any chance for me to cleanse myself? How to correct myself? If inside, if I accept my mistake and be straight to myself, if I am straight to myself, whatever right is right, wrong is wrong. If I done something wrong, yes, I did something wrong. Yes, I did. Inside, we should accept it. Outside, okay, somehow, due to some factor, I did it. But inside, when I say I should never justify it, this is wrong, I should not repeat it. That should happen. This is what being straight to myself. Because when you are being straight to yourself, every night or every day, end of the day comes, then you will regret. Oh, this I did in the morning, this I did in the afternoon, or this something I did yesterday. Then you start bothering about it. This gives little pain, but that pain will cleanse us because that pain will make sure next time I will not do that mistake. So this being straight to myself gives lot of clarity and helps lot of opportunity to gain the knowledge. See, most of the time, like it's like people say, I believe in God and I don't believe in God. Some people say I believe in God. Some people say I don't believe in God. Now, what is the truth? The truth is we don't know. The truth is I do not know. This is also words of Sadhguru, who always says I do not know is a great possibility. It is true, right? If you are straight to yourself, have you seen the God? Have you experienced God? No. Will that mean like there is no God? No, I don't know. When I see, I do not know. So when the I do not know comes, only if I am straight to myself, the I do not know comes. So if I am straight to myself, then I will understand I do not know. When I do not know, then that's the time I will open all my senses and search for it, search for the truth. So this is applicable everywhere. When you're straight to yourself, definitely it opens lot of possibilities. Maybe outside it will not be visible, but inside you will definitely feel a lot. See, if I shout at you in front of you, or any argument comes, even I argue for something for wrongly, which has no justification. My ego will make me to justify that. But why should I do that inside? Who is there inside? Only I am alone. So being straight to myself, always cleanse my mind. It will help me to understand my mistake, helps me to see what I have done. It makes me more sensible so that next time I do not repeat it. So I found this statement of Sadhguru very, very useful, being straight to ourselves. So let's you also try, follow. One day, be straight to yourself, whatever happens from morning to evening. And evening comes, just think about it, what happened today. And be straight to yourself. What I've done mistake means mistake. I've not done means I'm not done. Right means right, wrong means wrong. If you live like this, then you are telling your mind to change. If I tell my mind this is wrong, which I have done today, then next time the mind will not repeat that action or the frequency will come down. But inside, if I start telling that, no, no, what I did is right, then I keep on doing it. So let's try to follow Guru's words and get all the benefit. Hari Om. Thank you. Namaskar.